You can sense the intensity as they await the arrival of the Tennessee team here at Cleveland Stadium. The #1 undefeated Volunteers prepare to race onto the field. Everything is riding on this football game. So there's a special intensity, a special urgency. Here come the Volunteers. Wherever you listen throughout the world, it's football time in Tennessee.
What's up, Vol fans? What's up, SEC fans? That's right, it's me, Bobby C. And this marks almost 1 year to the day I first started doing my videos. It's been a great ride. I've met a lot of great people along the way. That's probably the best part about this whole thing. But it's football time in Tennessee, the best time of the year. Us folks down in the South, and especially the SEC, look forward to the first game of the season probably more than Christmas. It really is our Christmas in September. And I tell you what, I'm no different. We've got the West Virginia Mountaineers coming up this Saturday in Charlotte. Looking forward to that game, and I know we're going to show up. We travel well. That stadium down there is going to be packed with orange and white. I know it. There might be a few West Virginia fans there, but we're going to come to play. Reason I made this video is I had a friend of mine text me a video from these guys up in West Virginia called the Raspy Voice Kids, and I've got the link to their channel down in the description along with the video that was sent to me. I want y'all to go sub them up, go check out the video, and most importantly, let your voice be known on there in the comments section. Bust them up a little bit, but I'm gonna play some clips of that video. And really, at first I started getting kind of mad, but after I got to thinking about it, this is all they've got. It really is more of a comedy than anything, but I want y'all to check out a few of the more comical clips here.
It's finally here. It's that time of the year. I'm Brandon Phoenix, aka I Also Hate Pitt, joined by Jeremy J.N. Phoenix. We are the Raspy Voice Kids. This is the Hail West Virginia podcast, and this is the Why We Hate Tennessee segment. Now, Tennessee fans, you've been running your mouth. You've been running off at the chops so much. But the truth is, what do you have to talk about? You didn't win a single game in conference last year. And yes, you play in the SEC, but you play in the East. And everyone knows about the SEC East. It's garbage. And you were the bottom of the barrel.
Look, the SEC East is better than the Big 12. The East won the SEC championship, went to the national title game.
But you haven't just been bad for one season. In the past 5 years, you're 34-29, while West Virginia is 36-28.
Hello, do you do math? That's only one less loss. What's your point?
So what do you do then? You'd go to divert the conversation towards history. Well, what good does that do you? Johnny Majors? Who cares about Johnny Majors? Next, you're going to start telling us about rotary phones and how great they were. No one cares, except for you, Tennessee.
Hello, at least we have a history.
We can start talking about what has been happening to your program by means of your oldest rival, Alabama.
What does Alabama have to do with this? So what? Both of our biggest rivals own us. What has that got to do with what's going to happen Saturday?
They hold the series record 54-38. They've beaten you 11 straight times. It started in 2007 and it hasn't stopped since King Saban got there.
Before that 11-game streak, we were 10-2. I don't know what your point is. Everybody has streaks. They have ups and downs. But with West Virginia's case, it's more downs than ups, but I don't know what your point is. But I'm listening.
It's been 20 years since you've won any titles. Not a single one.
West Virginia has never won a title.
And the last one you got, it was the only BCS bowl game you won, while West Virginia won 3 different BCS bowl games with 3 different coaches, which tells you it's not the man, it's the brand.
Did you say brand? Did you say brand? I don't know what kind of brand it is. I didn't even know Cole had a brand. But there's no brand in West Virginia. I was looking on the internet, and you're arguing over who's the best West Virginia player to play in the NFL, and y'all are arguing over Pac-Man Jones and Sam Huff and Mark Bolger. I tell you what, we argue over Peyton Manning, Reggie White, Doug Atkins, Jamal Lewis, Jason Witten, and Al Wilson.
Just like Rocky Top doesn't matter.
Don't go there.
You guys want to say it's the most recognizable fight song in all of college football. That might be true, but it's probably not. I'm going to tell you it's not. Here's how I know it. While Tennessee and maybe even some in the South love Rocky Top, the world loves Country Roads. And everybody knows about the greatest tradition in all of college football. And that's when we sing after a victory. You guys celebrate. We authenticate our victory with the greatest song that has ever graced college football.
Tennessee made Rocky Top famous. Country Road was famous way before West Virginia started singing it at a ball game. And I guarantee you, I can go in this truck stop I'm at down here in Houston and ask 50 truck drivers, what song does West Virginia sing at a ball game? They wouldn't have a clue. They'd probably say, I don't know, Deliverance. But I could go ask those same 50 people and they'll say Tennessee sings Rocky Top.
I'm telling you, Pusha T told you it's going to be a surgical summer, and that's what it is. Now, I'm not going to hate on the blue tick hound. That's a beautiful dog and extremely smart, and it knows a lot of tricks, like lay down and roll over, just like your program. Now, you can talk about the past. You can live there if you want to. You can start every conversation you have with any Mountaineer, everybody, and say, well, back in my day, but as long as you keep it there in the past. Because this is not the same Tennessee. This is not your grandfather's Rocky Top. Knoxville has lost its prestige. And the thing is, everybody seems to know that. Everybody's figured it out, except for the people in tacky orange and white.
Yeah, we ain't played very well lately, and neither have you. That has nothing to do with what's going to happen this Saturday, Hoss. Jeremy Pruitt is going to have our boys ready. We're going to have Marquez Callaway. We're going to have Nigel Warrior all over Seals. And this Mount Greer guy, I don't know, maybe he can get a shot of testosterone or steroids before he goes out there, but he's going to be running for his life. I don't know what your point is about West Virginia versus Tennessee. I guarantee you there's more full sets of teeth in the state of Tennessee than there is in West Virginia. There's probably more full sets of teeth in Knox County than there is in the entire state of West Virginia. Tennessee has the Smoky Mountains, Dolly Parton, Saltwater Taffy in Gatlinburg, Grand Ole Opry in Nashville, Elvis in Graceland. West Virginia has kudzu covering up ditches and hollers full of washing machines and old beat up cars and couches. Tennessee is coming for you, West Virginia. And I don't mean maybe. This isn't your same Tennessee team. This is a new sheriff in town. Jeremy Pruitt's got our boys ready, and we're going to shock the world. Tennessee is going to come away with the first big upset of week number 1. Mark it down. Go bet the house on it. Tennessee 28, West Virginia 17. It's going to be a great season, Vol fans, SEC fans. I'm just super excited. I know you are. I want to see in the comments section what y'all think the score is going to be. And don't forget to check me out on social media, my Facebook page, Volunteer Roadshow. I'm going to put all my social media stuff down in the description. And don't forget, go fishing with me and a former Tennessee player September 21st with Tennessee River Monsters. And you can still buy your tickets for a chance to win that trip. $5 a ticket with a 2-ticket minimum. Send me an email to volunteerroadshow@gmail with the number of tickets you want, and I'll send you a PayPal invoice so y'all know what's coming next. Go Vols. We're going 15-0. I promise you that.